Google ads or local service ads, what's the difference? Let's talk about the pros and cons of each. The first reason I like LSA over just going straight into the regular Google ads is because you're going to get better ROI. For the clients that I'm working with, I like to start them with local service ads. The way that LSA is set up is that you're actually paying per lead, so actual person that's contacting you, not per click. And that means that you're going to get better quality clients, and it's going to be less complicated because then you don't have to worry about converting the clicks into whatever you want them to do. You can just go straight into calling that lead because they're kind of primed. The reason LSA isn't for everybody is because Google actually goes through a level of qualifying your business before you're able to run ads, which is different than pretty much every other ad platform. So they ask what category you're in, and then if you look down here, there's a long list of the different businesses that you have to fit neatly inside of one of these categories. Along with trying to fit neatly into one of the categories that they provide is often with all of the customers that I'm currently working with, you have to have some type of insurance that you can show for the LSA. And lastly, one of the biggest variables is actually how location dependent these ads are. There are two variables here: whether Google actually allows you to run LSA for the exact location that you're in. Even if you fit into one of their categories, you have all the right paperwork, they might not provide their service in your location. The other is dependent on how much competition there is. So if you're in a big city like New York or Atlanta and there's a ton of competition, this can make the cost per lead extremely high and actually not worth to run the LSA just because there's so much competition and not enough leads coming in. So then maybe picking a different ad platform would be the better solution. So my honest next step for any business owner that's looking into whether they should invest in Google ads or local service ads is just to pick one platform at a time. A lot of companies that I start working with have their budgets, and whether that's a big or a small budget, they have it diversified across multiple platforms. That's great if you have a purpose and a strategy for each, but if you're just starting out, you're not going to be able to learn as fast or get as much conclusive data on what's working and what's not if you're trying to use those multiple platforms. Additionally, a fun question I like getting is, when is the right time to move on to a next platform? And in my experience, that's once your ad budget is bigger than your ad spend. That's really easy to see inside of LSA, another reason I like it, but it's not as clear on other platforms. I honestly love talking to small business owners about their marketing strategy. So if you want a more personalized advice, you can get a free 15-minute call by clicking the link in the description down below to my personal account.